like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. 'Cause I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Spetember. 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 Spetember
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back of the sun, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag.
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blunderbuss79, and we are back at y'all with a brand new video. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, so y'all already know what we're here to do. Let's get it. So yo, let me come down on this a little bit. We can talk about this in the chillax atmosphere, you know what I mean? So y'all see we got the Wakanda Forever date. It's actually meaning to be on this screen, so let's go ahead and get it. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. After Wakanda has lost their king, their lone heir of the throne stands to follow in her brother's footsteps. Check out the new look and abilities of this superhero who protects her kingdom with advanced technology and spiritual power. We will announce more details. We will announce more information through the patch details later. So this is the 5th and final sneak peek of the month, or at least of the mid-month. And it looks like we're getting Shuri in the Black Panther uniform finally. So let's go ahead and slide on over here and check out the sneak peek. Let me mute the music right quick. And we'll go ahead and do that. And by the way, we did do a video. I suppose it's kind of a moot point now because we were a little late getting it out, but we did do a video over on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. It really helps out a lot. We were talking about this very possibility. All right. So we got Shuri with the creation of the heart-shaped herb right there. And let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll scroll down the YouTube page and we'll see what everybody's talking about over here before we jump over to Twitter, and then we'll go back to the forum a little later on and we'll see what everybody's talking about there as far as this whole Black Panther. Hopefully a decent female combat DPS dealer. She's already a decent female combat DPS dealer at tier 3 and a fantastic support. So now, yeah, she's not punching up there with tier 4s or nothing like that, but even to be tier 3, not a shabby character at all. Actually, let's do something right quick, so I don't want to be. They notice that. So let's do that. Oh wow, it's still all wonky over there, isn't it? Okay. Um, Probably gonna have to come up with a completely different feed for that. We'll go and we'll check out. Well, I get. Let's just get off of YouTube. How about that? We'll go check out what's going on the forum here on X over here. Shuri is finally ready to suit up and become the Black Panther in her armor inspired by Marvel Studios' Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get this music back going. And we'll see what everybody's talking about down here on Twitter. So Beast and Alex over here tripping out. Shuri, Black Panther, let's go. LOL. From my guy Cynic and Beast respectively. Verdict Sweet. Of course myself, you know, I had to do something special. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and as a matter of fact, I hate to have to keep doing the music like that, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, I had to hit y'all with something. And then of course, myself again down here. Hopefully they're great. Finally. Uh Black Panthers have come back. Wakandans have come back to Marvel Future Fight. Hopefully they are great. And then also uh we'll talk about this a little later too. But you know, in my personal opinion, I think that this means that we're probably going to be getting an awakened skill for Killmonger and probably one with he's going to share with M'Baku respectively. Um, it makes sense because M'Baku traditionally is a villain in the comics, so it's just in the case of M'Baku, him getting an awakened skill wouldn't make him completely irrelevant. Actually, it'll make him more useful because you'll be able to take him in as a support against tier 3 content and giant boss raid, things of this nature. So absolutely dope at the bare minimum. Um, I actually thought they may have went with Killmonger. Um, you know, getting a uniform and maybe sharing an awakened skill with M'Baku and taking both of them up. And I think that would have been, you know, more well received. Um, but you know, I can't be mad at a Shuri upgrade. Now, is this gonna be Shuri tier 4? That's the other question because nowhere in that sneak peek, and I went over it a bunch. But if you let's blow this up, we'll turn it down. But you know, looking off in here, I don't see tier 4 anywhere. Um, Maybe they just hit it. You know, I was even I didn't even think about that at first, but looking in the reflections on the side, maybe. I mean, you got a bunch of numbers here. Um, I don't think they would have made it like that small. Wait a minute. It's over here. Okay. Look like that little square right there might have been trying to reveal something. I don't know. Like I said, I went over this thing already a bunch, I didn't see anything as far as Shuri tier 4. That doesn't mean it isn't there. That just means that I didn't see it. So yeah, we could very well be getting a double tier 4 for this thing. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. DJ, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, my guy. Also, the other thing too, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment down there below, and also make sure y'all hit that notification bell to make sure y'all stay up on all of our content. So yeah, we did make a few changes to the channel here and there. You know, for instance, let me see if I can show y'all this other one. Let me see. Guess I should have tested to see if it was working first, huh? But yeah. Yeah, I thought I had the subscriber one going as well. I don't know, maybe I have to have that particular page open, because I've like unsubscribed and resubscribed on my other account just to see if it will pop up, but it didn't. So we'll try one more time. Sorry about all of this, but yeah. Unsub right quick. We'll close out YouTube. That means I gotta type in everything again to find it, but that's cool. Yeah, it's not popping up. It should be for sub and resub. So I don't know. Might have to go and figure that out. But basically, you know what? Let's go ahead and pull up the tests. We gotta do it on this one. Go ahead and pull up the test pilot. Where is it? There we go. And so basically when you sub, it's gonna look like this. So there you go. So, you know, we've been working on a few things over here behind the scenes and whatnot, trying to get everything straight for y'all. But we'll go ahead and go down these comments, man, and see what's what. Commander, animation reveal for a uniform only. Also, as cool as this is for Shuri, Killmonger has been irrelevant forever. Exactly. Wouldn't it have made sense to upgrade him and M'Baku? That's exactly what I was saying. You know, that's exactly what I was thinking, and it's evident in, like I said, that video that I did. Where we got all into that. Go check that out. Let's see. If the uniform makes Shuri a combat type, then I definitely purchased this uniform. You know, that's a good point. If this makes Shuri a female combat type, then that means that she could quite possibly be very, very versatile for a bunch of different days in ABX, covering speed female hero and combat female hero. That would be kind of huge. So, um, wait a minute, even though several months have passed in previous update, and you know what? I gotta be real. That means that there is a chance that the MCU costumes will come out. So, okay, hype intensifies. Let's go. So, okay, this is the other thing about this too, because at the end here it says costumes inspired by Wakanda Forever, right? Why not release these uniforms? You know, why wait all of these months? Why not release these uniforms when the hype is gonna be at its utmost, and you know, it's not gonna get any hyper than when the movie dropped. You know, that's a bunch of free advertising. But let's go ahead and get into the game. We can chop this up and chop this down. Also, if you have not gotten your event tokens going, make sure you ain't missing no days this go round, because you can get a tier 2 Omega Red completely for free. I know he's trapped at tier 2, but if and when he gets his tier 3, it's just one less step you gotta worry about. You know, I would say grab the Mega Tier 2 ticket if you're free to play, and then grab the 5 bios that were also in here. I've already grabbed them and unlocked Omega Red. I just haven't started building them yet. I'm actually waiting for the Tier 2 Mega Rank Up ticket. But we do have him at 1 star, so we'll be doing the whole video thing with him. Maybe not a video, but we'll definitely be taking him into some content on a live stream or something like that. But now he's kind of waiting in the wings, and that's, you know, 3 more characters that I have to unlock, and they're all Negasonic, Teenage Warhead, and all of them jazz. Professor X, who I really want. So yeah, I kind of feel like they're gonna give M'Baku and Killmonger a relevant. It's gonna be an irrelevant awakened skill in Killmonger's case for sure, because the uniform is so old. It doesn't have a heal. Doesn't have iframe ignore. It's missing a lot. Right? You got this sorry ass uniform passive here that enhances effect of skill undying wield, like he's wielding something. And the activation rate applies to enemy, deals additional bleed damage, 20% damage for every second, decrease recovery rate by 100%. The only part that's interesting about that is the decreased recovery rate by 100% possibly being useful in PvP. Outside of that, you know, because the bleed isn't going to do much damage. I never built this dude. The only reason why I got the uniform is because it was connected to a CTP or a premium card or something in the legendary battle for this guy. And as you can see, the tier 2 passive for him does give 45, 15, or 45% basic damage dealt to superheroes. The problem with that is there's not a lot of content to take in do against superheroes. You got those old world boss stages, and that's just about it. Figured maybe we would have got 1 for ABX, maybe 1 for Giant Boss Raid, which we still haven't got the new Giant Boss Raid yet. So there's that. And then he's got the 55% basic damage received decrease. So that's dope, actually. But he doesn't have a heal to go with it, so you never could do anything with him. Even when you could take tier 2s in the timeline and things like this and actually get away with it. So, no damage accumulation, no invincibility, no nothing. I mean, it's just barren. So and then of course the recovery rate of 50%, that would stack with 100%, so you get 150%. And then the times it lasts is what, 3 seconds, and 3 seconds on a 5-second cooldown. So yeah, I mean, like, dude needs a complete overhaul. Maybe not so much a complete overhaul with M'Baku. Maybe giving him an awakened skill would be enough, considering the character isn't that old, to be able to get some kind of use out of him. But yeah. So hopefully Shuri gets a tier 4. This is probably gonna be best case scenario. Actually, best case scenario would be like what Commander was talking about, to give this guy a uniform and then awaken both him and M'Baku here, right? Both Eric Killmonger and M'Baku. So I don't know what to say about that one. I mean, yeah, it's cool that Shuri got that outfit, but truthfully speaking, they should have dropped that outfit months ago. But I'm also kind of glad they're dropping it now. But this is the thing. These uniforms that we're getting, are they based on the meta that was months old? Right? Hopefully they tweak that shit if it is. That's my worry, right? Because when they did the same thing with Yelena Belova and Black Widow for the Black Widow movie, and we got the outfits, but we didn't get like a tier 3 or whatever for we didn't get an awakened skill for Yelena, something like that. But when they did that all of those months ago, those uniforms were still so freaking strong, especially Yelena. So now it's kind of coming in reverse with catching the uniforms that we should have already got, instead of uniforms that came out kind of ahead of their time. So I'm really kind of skeptical, to be honest. Happy that they're getting upgrades, but still kind of skeptical. As far as T'Challa goes, there's no reason why his uniform should be anywhere close to being trash at all. Like, that thing should be at the very pinnacle of the, like, he should redefine the combat class. As far as PvP is concerned, he should be the new standard bearer. As far as Shuri is concerned, making her a combat type would seem like the smart idea. They could honestly make her a blast type. But then there's not a lot of blast. There's not a lot of blast stuff going on as far as female heroes are concerned. Yeah, making her a combat type would be the best kind of case scenario. ABX, ABL, and World Boss. Like honestly, they could do so much with T'Challa. They could make him a PvP PvE dominant character, right? They could give that dude a revive. They could give him iframe ignore. They could give him a heal or two, similar to how Moon Knight is set up. But I wouldn't make it through his tier 4 skill like how Moon Knight's is. I don't want him to be a copy paste of Moon Knight. That's not what I'm saying. Well, I mean, it depends. It depends on what they do with his artifact, right? It depends on what they do with his artifact. If they do some really like wonky shit, but see, I don't want him to go this hard. But if they give him like, let's just throw the kitchen sink. They give him a revive, and then on his artifact, they give him something similar to like what Wolverine has. That would be broken. And that would that would be too many problems, right? But I kind of want him to be meta for everything. But if it's just a focus one way or the other, I would rather him be meta for PvE, because he's never gotten a chance to shine anywhere, really. I would make him meta for PvE, but good enough to take into something like, Alliance Conquest and still be able to put in work with him. Sure, that's your thing. Or Otherworld Battle, something like that. Like, he doesn't have to be timeline meta. You can go get you some. If you can go slide you some biscuits under the dinner table over there, I'd be satisfied with that. And they really need to fix those penalties over there to where, like, because it's still too much of an incentive to run characters that get penalized. I see that shit all the time. Take this for instance. Healing metas are specifically debuffed. Spider-Man is debuffed. I think Jean is still debuffed. I think Gore is debuffed. Right? And folks with the healing tag are debuffed. Yet this dude's team is all of that. Okay, so Gore is so you can bring Jean, but then she's debuffed, right? Because she's a female character, so her damage dealt is decreased by 500%. Right? And she doesn't have the healing tag, so she's not getting the double debuff. Carnage is getting debuffed from that, from damage taken, as well as Wolverine is getting debuffed from that. So, but then she's getting debuffed off the list, right? So that's 5% of everything. But I guarantee you, if I take my team in here, it's been so many times, bro, where characters like that should just get freaking mopped, and they don't. Also, as I was just about to say it, he got ran off the board. But you know, Juggernaut isn't bad for that situation. Neither is Doc Doom. Thanos, especially if you have the former Thanos outfit, he does a lot of work for me. But see, this Jean should have been out of there. He's only supposed to have 5% of her health, but she has 193,000 health, right? Like, they need to fix it. It's obviously bugged, because there's no way she should be doing anything. It's her attack that's debuffed from being a female character, and then she's also only 5% of everything, but they got the victory from that. This is what I mean. Doesn't make any sense. So, you know, they really need to come in and tweak this. Here we go again. We got Carnage, right? He was on the list. We got Hulk. He was on the list. And then I believe Spidey was on there as well. Oh no, Spidey isn't on there. I just can't bring him because he's a hero. Okay, so that's the idea. Also, I have the Phoenix 5 uniform on my Colossus instead of the Hellfire Gala. So we'll get a few more of these in, and then we'll go do something else. Carnage just out there killing. Now that went the way it was supposed to, even though they shouldn't have lasted that long. Oh God, we got a Black Bolt, Incredible Hulk, Thanos, Hela, and a Null. And Null is going to be kind of interesting. Now I think he has the healing tag, so he's got all villains too, so that Hela didn't do me any good. Yeah, we'll get one more because I really don't want to go out on a loss like that. All level 80s. Come on, Juggernaut. Can you get Sharon? Thank you. Okay, he bought a little time for me against Jean Grey. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, now go on and get up out of here now. Oh, there went Doom. Goes Hella's Artifact. Come on now. Ow. Already. Got all that down. That's ridiculous when your kid is just that good. I know I keep saying one more, but yeah. It was one more 5 tries ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to take the buffs into account too, though. The battlefield buffs. And you never really know what somebody else is running because there's no way for you to tell. Should have tiled it in. I was really trying not to go out on a loss. But we'll do one more. I'm just gonna keep taking L's. Is that it? Alright, fight back then. We ain't got nothing but a sentry left, and Hella should be able to do something against him. Being a hero and all. Oh Lord. They're Hella and oh, this is a problem. Wow. This one I should have won. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, come on. Next victory, I'm gone. We'll put it like that. It's apparently all I can do is take L's now. Oh Lord. Incredible Hulk just slapping people. Doom. Get Spidey out of there. Come on, it's just it's just Thanos left. Yes, sir. Let's skedaddle. Smash me some foul teen souls. And be up out of there. We'll try to do some GBR without crashing. Yeah, I think I already used Gene. We're gonna have to get creative. Oh, that's right. I don't have her awakened yet. Okay. And I was thinking about Angela, but I don't have her awakened yet. She gives like I think 40% damage to boss types. If I'm not mistaken, damage to boss types is better than superhero supervillain damage. Like it calculates at a little higher rate. Just like elemental damage for element characters calculates at a little higher rate than whatever typing there are. So like say if it's a energy dealing elemental type like Jean Grey, giving her fire damage is better, and you know, if it's a physical, here we go. If it's a physical type, you know what? Give me 1 second. Tell you what we'll do. Okay, we back. And we ready to go. Let me just do one thing. And that's flip the script on this music right quick. Let's see what we got. There we go. Because this device doesn't crash as much, but also my personal phone, so Gene is hitting. Now it's well, it's both of them, but it's that Thor is hitting hard. Up out of there. But yeah, if they do base him on like meta of today, with Black Panther and Shuri, don't get in there. Then that's gonna be really, really good. And it'll also be worth the wait. You know what I mean? It'll be worth it in that sense, especially since they did so many combat types around the time that they dropped that Black Panther uniform. It really would have just gotten lost in the sauce. This way they get a chance to like stand out and shine solo if they do what they supposed to do with it. If they do what they're supposed to do with it, then we got ourselves something. We got 26 left. Go ahead and clean up them stragglers, man. Galactus is for yeah, I just for some reason I get a kick out of hitting Galactus with a planet. Like that shit is funny as hell to me. So yeah, I love using Adam against Galactus specifically. Wanna run around here and just chew up folks' planets, huh? I don't care nothing about Abraxas. Even though he is like uber strong, like a mug, like he got that extra strength, like that deodorant for body odor problems. Shit, that extra strength. Who got that Everclear? Let me stop. It's not a kid show, as they say. I'm calling this show After Hours. Oh yeah, I don't hit him with one. I messed up the rotation anyway. Yep. Chop it down. Got a Magneto in here. Okay. I'll wait to the next rotation. He ain't finna pop off like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, hit him with the planet. That is hilarious to me. Who's gonna finish quick? Hope we'll do this pretty fast. Like still. What am I doing? I was thinking about bringing Drax, but you know what? Let's bring Drax. The hell is it? Here he is. Yeah, normally I bring a Sith lead for the HP, and then couple that with Beast HP. It does give more overall HP with this team, but then I don't get the damage to boss types. But I kind of want to see. Okay, refresh it. See if I got anybody on. Needs help. Nope. Okay. Come on, let's run it. Just me and you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Got that AOL dial up, I see. They let me not get slapped. Okay. Push him to the next phase here. We'll get some build up on that tier 3. All right. Yeah, we're gonna stay in the paint with him. Mm, 207. Not bad. And we'll do that. Yep. 'Cause I remember what it was like to be there. Didn't think this would. Oh. Switch right quick. Didn't think this would turn into a carry stream, but I'm cool with that. Get him out of here. Ain't coming to play with him. Let's see here. What we get? No. What is this? That works. Team tactical. You rocking tier 2s too? They can use the healing. Get him out of here. This is what? Get him one more time. Yeah, I know this is still a lot of help for a lot of newer players too, because see, they could change their lead to be one just like BP, like the old one Miles had. Yeah, they might do something like that. One lead bust the other, something like that. Really, it should just be like for Wakandans or something like that. Even though I know that'll only cover like a handful of characters. Shuri, Black Panther, M'Baku, Killmonger, and who else? No matter. Eat. I can light you up one time. Okay, what you just got. Put it, go on, spit it up. Don't spit it up. There you go. Who else like that? Okay. Guess that's all he needed. Well, you're running out of energy. Let me make room for him on my friends list. Actually, yeah, let's go pick these up. Now we can pick up that 75 blast. Well, there's my dispatch. Figured we were getting close. Yeah, I accidentally goofed and converted all my Uru, including my 6 stars, not too long ago. So yeah, that had me down bad. For these guys. Okay. Well, I'll work locking down. Not bad. See what we picked up here right quick. Really just concerned about which bios. No luck that time. Got some rural bios. Did clean up a little more on the future pass though. Let's go check out the challenges for the day. We're complete on those, so go grab some trivia energy. Let's see, gamma radiation. Thermokinesis. Typically I read the answer first. I don't know why I was reading the question. Yeah. Let's go grab some world boss. Panther in this with? Spider-Man? Right, 30 seconds in. As long as we can do this in a minute, should be okay. I haven't been popping to tier 4. Okay. Damage is gonna yo-yo because I got a CTP agreed on Spidey. Switch. Okay. Oh, that should work then. Okay. Under 2.5 minutes left for the third phase. Second phase always takes a long time. Get out of there. Buck 44 with 10 bars to go. Get out of the way of that. Bars left, Bennett left, a little over. I think I might have got away with a dodge there. Right. There you go. So, with a mighty CTP agreed, Spidey is able to finish with 35 seconds left, give or take. probably 5 or 10 seconds or so. But yeah. Still working on that, and see, we have to clear it 5 times with Mephisto. We'll go ahead and throw him in there. I have to figure out a way to finagle a team for him. See here. Wait a minute, did I read that wrong? Oh, it's Century. Okay, increase all attack by 30% whenever I'm debuffed. It's not bad. I can live with that. Missing a striker though. Okay. 20 seconds to a minute. Really open. Save this waiting skill. Look like I'm gonna be able to break him. Okay. At 30. Close. Coming late. Wow. He just clapped him up just that quick. Yeah. I had to figure out something. But we're not gonna make this a struggle bus. We're just gonna go ahead and push it and get it out of here. know what? They may give Claw Awakened skill with them as well. Because all three of them have worked well. Yeah, all three of them have worked together in the past. So they may give Claw, M'Baku, and Killmonger a shared Awakened skill. And then they'll just come back with uniforms for them later. Oh, wow. I have to get my sharing clapped up. Thank you. He didn't like that cheeky 4 bars at all. Let's be Aaron Rodgers' weak point. Finish this. Really? You just gotta hold on. Really? Gotta hold on for dear life? Okay. We got 2 more. Oh, the human tag. Storm doesn't have the leadership tag, and none of y'all qualify. Or Electra in there for some crit rate and crit damage, just in case I'm not capped up. Should be with Storm. Lord. That one made my phone lag. Get up out of there just in case. Oh wow, just gonna get eat up to the thing. You just barely got that. I'm gonna clap this dude up, man. Call it a day. Gonna get this last world boss run out of the way. And then we're gonna go ahead and call it a day because we're just shy of the 2-hour mark on this stream. And I'm about to lay it down. Get up early and start putting some more content together for you guys. It does take me a little while to get it done. Working a full-time job, wife, kid, all that shit, all of that jazz. You know what? We'll just blow this last one out. Deal with any of these restrictions. I don't think I want to put Jean Grey. Yeah, definitely don't want to put Jean Grey because I need to work on getting cables level 80. Let's do Cyclops lead with Polaris support. That'll work. There we go. We will just do it that way. I missed 3. That's the damage accumulation. right? I think I missed the part. Oh yeah, that's it. So yeah, and I almost pulled his CTP energy off of him just before the update. Um, before the sneak peek drop, when they had that CTP unequipped event. I wound up removing a lot of CTP. Kind of how I have so many just sitting in my inventory. Some of them trying to figure out who I want to put them on, that sort of thing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to call this thing a stream. Before we do, we're gonna go ahead over here to the forum. Show you guys what I was talking about there. But yeah, we got my guy. I'm glad I didn't buy Shuri's uniform worth the wait. It depends. One could be a support unit, the other could be a DPS unit. Hopefully they figure out a way to do it in such a way where hopefully they figure out a way to do it in such a way where it's both uniforms are still viable. You know what I mean? A lame update should have gotten an M'Baku uniform instead of Shuri. She just got one. I would agree with that if you were saying Killmonger instead of M'Baku. Next mid-month patch, War Machine Tier 4 and Tier 3 Nick Fury uniforms. Really? We'll have to look into that. Really expected Fury to get a uniform. This one better be damn better be a synergy uniform though. They haven't done that in a while. The fact that they messed up and waited damn near a year to finally pull this out. Like I said, the thing is with that whole thing, they dropped a lot of combat Tier 4s back to back to back. Carnage, Incredible Hulk, Venom, Moon Knight was kind of in that mix a little bit. It was like 6 or 7 in a row, right? If he'd have been in there, he'd have just got lost in the sauce. So I'm kind of glad that they waited for both T'Challa and Fury in retrospect, especially after Wolverine and all of that. So hopefully he'll be gauged to be really, really strong. We got who else did we get? Tier 4. Captain America was in there. So yeah, kind of glad he's coming after the fact. That means they have no excuse, right? So y'all like, comment, share, sub, Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well. And we will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the